In today's video, I'm going to show you the two most powerful foods for diabetes that specialists have studied extensively and confirmed to be truly effective in managing diabetes. And believe me, one of them has a surprising effect on blood sugar, but few people know how to use it correctly. These foods are not just good for glucose control, they also help prevent dangerous spikes and even boost your energy throughout the day. If you have diabetes, this information will make you see these foods in a whole new way. But to get the full benefit, you need to stay with me until the end, because besides these two powerful foods, I'll also share 3 important tips to maximize their effects and keep your blood sugar more stable. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. If you're already subscribed, leave a like so this video can reach as many people with diabetes as possible. Let's get started. If you have diabetes, you probably hear all the time about what not to eat. But what if I told you there's a tiny seed that could actually help you manage your blood sugar? Flaxseed is one of the most powerful foods for diabetes, yet it's often overlooked. Packed with fiber, omega-3s, and lignans, this little powerhouse does more than just support your overall health. It plays a direct role in stabilizing blood sugar levels. And here's where it gets interesting. Studies have shown that consuming flaxseed regularly can significantly reduce fasting blood glucose levels. But how exactly does it work? And what's the best way to include it in your diet to see real results? One of the key reasons flaxseed is so effective is its incredibly high fiber content. Just 2 tablespoons contain about 6 grams of fiber, more than some whole grains. This fiber slows down the absorption of sugar into your bloodstream, preventing those dangerous spikes that make diabetes so tricky to manage. Think of it like a traffic light for glucose. Instead of flooding your system all at once, it releases sugar at a steady, controlled pace. This means fewer highs and lows, more stable energy throughout the day, and less stress on your body. But there's another unique compound in flaxseed that makes it even more powerful for diabetics: lignans. Ever heard of them? These plant compounds have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties that go beyond just blood sugar control. Research published in the Journal of Nutrition found that lignans in flaxseed can improve insulin sensitivity, which is one of the biggest challenges for people with type 2 diabetes. The better your body responds to insulin, the easier it is to keep your blood sugar levels in check. But here's something even more surprising. Lignans may also help reduce the risk of diabetes-related complications, like heart disease. That's right. A simple seed could be doing more for your health than you ever imagined. And let's talk about those omega-3 fatty acids. Most people associate omega-3s with fish, but flaxseed is one of the richest plant-based sources of this essential fat. Why does this matter for diabetes? Because omega-3s have been shown to lower inflammation in the body, which plays a huge role in insulin resistance. In fact, chronic inflammation is one of the hidden reasons why managing diabetes can feel like an uphill battle. Flaxseed helps fight back, giving your body the tools it needs to process glucose more efficiently. Imagine having a natural way to support your blood sugar while also protecting your heart and brain. Now you might be wondering, how do I actually eat flaxseed? The trick is to always consume ground flaxseed instead of whole. Your body can't break down the tough outer shell of whole flax seeds, meaning you won't absorb any of the nutrients. But when ground, it becomes a versatile, almost invisible ingredient that you can add to smoothies, oatmeal, yogurt, or even sprinkle over salads. Some people even mix it into their coffee for an easy boost. Have you ever tried flaxseed before? Let me know in the comments with the words flaxseed power. I'd love to hear if you already use it or if you're going to start. And thank you for being here. It means a lot that you're taking control of your health. Of course, consistency is key. Eating flaxseed once won't magically fix your blood sugar, but making it a regular part of your diet can create real, lasting improvements. The best part, it's affordable, easy to find, and doesn't require any complicated meal prep. Just a small daily habit can lead to big results over time. And when combined with the right foods, like the next one I'm about to share, it becomes even more powerful. Imagine pairing flaxseed with another natural ingredient that's been scientifically proven to boost blood sugar control. Wouldn't that be the perfect combination? If you've ever struggled with unpredictable blood sugar levels, you know how frustrating it can be. One moment you feel fine and the next you're dealing with a sudden spike or crash. But here's the thing. Flaxseed can be a game changer when it comes to keeping your glucose steady throughout the day. The secret lies in its unique combination of soluble fiber and healthy fats, which work together to slow down digestion and reduce glucose absorption. In fact, a study published in Nutrition Research found that people who consumed flaxseed daily saw a significant reduction in post-meal blood sugar spikes compared to those who didn't. Imagine having a natural way to prevent those sudden crashes that leave you feeling exhausted and craving sugar. One of the biggest benefits of flaxseed is how it affects the glycemic response. Ever heard of the glycemic index, GI? It's a measure of how quickly a food raises blood sugar levels. High GI foods like white bread and sugary snacks cause blood sugar to spike and then crash, making you feel sluggish and hungry again. But when you add flaxseed to a meal, it actually lowers the glycemic response of that meal. That means even if you eat something slightly higher in carbs, the presence of flaxseed helps slow down the glucose release, making it easier for your body to process. This is huge for diabetics who struggle with insulin resistance and need stable energy levels throughout the day. But there's something even more fascinating about flaxseed. It doesn't just help with short-term blood sugar control. It can actually improve your body's ability to manage glucose long-term. Studies suggest that regular consumption of flaxseed reduces A1C levels, the key marker doctors use to measure blood sugar control over time. This means it's not just helping you today, it's setting you up for better health in the months ahead. And here's an even more compelling reason to add it to your diet. Some research suggests that flaxseed may help reduce the risk of developing type 2 diabetes in the first place. It's like giving your body an extra layer of defense against unstable blood sugar. Now you might be wondering, how much flaxseed should I eat daily? The recommended amount for blood sugar benefits is about 1 to 2 tablespoons per day. That's it. It's such a small habit, yet the benefits are massive. The best way to include it? Try mixing ground flaxseed into Greek yogurt, blending it into a smoothie, or stirring it into your morning oatmeal. Some people even mix it with water and drink it as a quick fiber boost before meals. The important thing is consistency, because the more regularly you consume flaxseed, the more noticeable the benefits will be. And here's something interesting. Flaxseed can even help with cravings. Have you ever noticed how some foods leave you feeling hungrier just an hour after eating? That's usually a sign that your blood sugar spiked and crashed too quickly. Flaxseed helps prevent that by keeping you full longer and stabilizing your appetite. This is especially helpful if you're trying to manage weight along with diabetes. After all, maintaining a healthy weight is one of the best ways to improve insulin sensitivity. So not only does flaxseed help with blood sugar, it can actually make it easier to avoid overeating and stay on track with your health goals. At this point, you might be thinking, okay, flaxseed is amazing, but what happens if I combine it with other powerful foods? Well, that's where things get even more exciting. There's one leafy green vegetable that, when paired with flaxseed, creates an unstoppable combination for blood sugar control. It's loaded with essential nutrients, it's easy to cook, and it has been scientifically proven to help people with diabetes. Can you guess what it is? Let's talk about it next. Managing diabetes isn't just about keeping blood sugar in check, it's also about protecting your heart. Did you know that people with diabetes are twice as likely to develop heart disease compared to those without it? That's a serious risk. But here's the good news. Flaxseed doesn't just help regulate glucose levels, it also plays a major role in keeping your heart strong. This tiny seed is packed with alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, a plant-based omega-3 fatty acid, which has been shown to reduce inflammation, lower bad cholesterol, and even improve artery function. In other words, flaxseed isn't just a blood sugar ally, it's also a natural defense against cardiovascular problems. Let's break it down. One of the biggest issues for diabetics is high triglycerides, a type of fat in the blood that increases the risk of heart disease. But research from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that consuming flaxseed regularly can lower triglyceride levels by up to 20%. That's a huge reduction just from adding a simple, natural ingredient to your diet. On top of that, flaxseed has been shown to lower LDL cholesterol, the bad kind, while increasing HDL cholesterol, the good kind. This is crucial for diabetics, as high cholesterol levels often go hand in hand with insulin resistance. But there's something even more fascinating. Flaxseed may help lower blood pressure, another major concern for diabetics. A study published in Hypertension found that people who consumed flaxseed daily for 6 months experienced a 10–15% reduction in blood pressure levels. That's almost as effective as some medications. High blood pressure is one of the biggest risk factors for strokes and heart attacks, and the fact that flaxseed can help naturally regulate it makes it a must-have in any diabetic diet. Imagine being able to support both your blood sugar and your heart health with a single affordable superfood. And the benefits don't stop there. Flaxseed also improves circulation and artery flexibility. Over time, High blood sugar can cause damage to blood vessels, making them stiff and more prone to blockages. But the antioxidants in flaxseed, especially lignans, help reduce inflammation and keep arteries more elastic, which lowers the risk of complications like heart attacks. This means that adding flaxseed to your diet is like giving your heart extra protection from the damage diabetes can cause over time. By now, you can probably see why flaxseed is such a powerhouse. But before we move on to the next incredible food for blood sugar control, let me ask you something. Do you already include flaxseed in your meals, or is this your first time hearing about its benefits? Drop a comment below with the words "healthy heart" if you're excited to give flaxseed a try. And if you already use it, let me know your favorite way to eat it. Your comment might even help someone else discover an easy way to add this superfood to their diet. The best part about flaxseed is that it's incredibly easy to add to meals. You don't need to cook it, prepare it in a special way, or even change your diet drastically. Just a spoonful in your breakfast, a sprinkle in your salad, or even mixing it into a homemade dressing can make a difference. And when combined with the next food I'm about to share, the benefits get even stronger. This next food is packed with vitamins, minerals, and compounds that work hand in hand with flaxseed to balance blood sugar and boost overall health. Let's talk about it now. Did you know that many dishes that seem healthy for diabetics can actually be dangerous? Discover the recipes that really work. Stop feeling limited or insecure in the kitchen. My book brings together delicious and easy recipes specially created to keep your blood sugar under control and add more flavor to your life. I've already helped thousands of diabetics eat better, feel happier, and achieve a lighter life with my book. Every recipe has been tested and approved by those who understand the needs of people living with diabetes. Click the link in the first comment of this video now and get immediate access to the book that will transform your meals today. When it comes to managing diabetes, most people focus only on cutting out sugar and carbs, but the real secret to better blood sugar control isn't just about avoiding certain foods, it's about adding the right ones to your diet. And one of the most powerful foods for diabetics is something incredibly simple: spinach. This leafy green is packed with essential nutrients like magnesium, fiber, and antioxidants that help keep blood sugar levels steady. But here's something surprising. Studies have found that people who eat more leafy greens like spinach have a significantly lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes. So what makes spinach such a game changer for blood sugar? One of the biggest reasons spinach is so effective is its high magnesium content. Magnesium plays a crucial role in insulin function, helping your body process glucose more efficiently. In fact, research from Diabetes Care found that low magnesium levels are strongly linked to insulin resistance and higher blood sugar levels. That means if you're not getting enough magnesium, your body has a harder time using insulin properly, which can lead to more frequent blood sugar spikes. But just 1 cup of cooked spinach provides almost 40% of your daily magnesium needs. Imagine the difference it could make if you started including more spinach in your meals every day. But magnesium isn't the only reason spinach is great for diabetes. This leafy green is also loaded with fiber, which slows down the digestion of carbohydrates and prevents sharp blood sugar spikes. Unlike starchy vegetables, spinach is extremely low in carbs, so you get all the nutritional benefits without worrying about it raising your glucose levels. Plus, fiber helps you feel full longer, reducing cravings and making it easier to maintain a healthy weight. Have you ever noticed how some meals leave you hungry an hour later, while others keep you satisfied for hours? That's the power of fiber, and spinach is one of the best sources you can get. And here's where things get even more interesting. Spinach is packed with antioxidants that directly protect against diabetes complications. One of the most important antioxidants in spinach is alpha-lipoic acid, ALA, which has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity and reduce nerve damage caused by high blood sugar levels. This is a big deal because neuropathy, nerve damage caused by diabetes, is one of the most common and painful complications. Some doctors even recommend ALA supplements to help with diabetic nerve pain, but spinach gives you this powerful compound naturally. Now let's make this interactive. Do you already eat spinach? Or is this something new for you? Drop a comment below with spinach power if you're excited to add more of this superfood to your diet. And if you already love spinach, let me know your favorite way to eat it. Your comment might inspire someone else to try it in a new way. Thank you for being here and taking charge of your health. It means a lot. The great thing about spinach is that it's so easy to add to your diet. You can saute it with garlic for a quick side dish, toss it into an omelette, blend it into a smoothie, or even use it as a base for a nutrient-packed salad. The key is to eat it consistently so you can get all of its blood sugar benefits. And when you combine spinach with other powerful foods, like the flaxseed we talked about earlier, the results are even better. But there's something even more impressive about spinach that most people don't know. Managing diabetes isn't just about controlling blood sugar. It's about improving how your body uses insulin. The more sensitive your cells are to insulin, the easier it is for your body to regulate glucose levels. That's where spinach comes in. This leafy green is one of the best natural sources of alpha-lipoic acid, ALA, a powerful antioxidant that has been shown to increase insulin sensitivity. In fact, a study published in Diabetes Research and Clinical Practice found that ALA can reduce insulin resistance by up to 30%, making it easier for your body to process sugar. Imagine being able to naturally help your body respond better to insulin just by eating more spinach. But that's not all. Spinach is also packed with nitrates, natural compounds that improve blood flow and help your muscles use glucose more efficiently. This means that after a meal, instead of sugar staying in your bloodstream for too long, your body can transport it into your cells more effectively. That's a big deal for diabetics, as poor circulation and slow glucose metabolism are common struggles. Plus, better blood flow means more oxygen and nutrients reaching your organs, reducing the risk of complications like diabetic neuropathy and heart disease. And speaking of complications, did you know that diabetes can increase the risk of oxidative stress? This is when harmful molecules called free radicals damage your cells, leading to inflammation and long-term health issues. But spinach is loaded with vitamin C, beta-carotene and lutein, which work together to neutralize these free radicals. The result? Less damage to your cells and a lower risk of diabetes-related complications. Some studies even suggest that these antioxidants help protect the eyes from diabetic retinopathy, a common condition that can lead to vision loss. So by eating more spinach, you're not just helping your blood sugar, you're protecting your entire body. Now let's make this fun. Have you ever tried adding spinach to a smoothie? Some people love it, while others aren't sure how it will taste. If you're open to trying it, comment "Green Smoothie Challenge" below. Let's see how many of you are willing to test out this simple and powerful way to boost your nutrition. And thank you for being here. Every step you take toward better health makes a difference. The best part about spinach is that it's so versatile. If you're not a fan of raw spinach, try cooking it. Lightly sautéing it with olive oil and garlic makes it taste amazing while still keeping its nutrients intact. You can also blend it into soups, mix it into scrambled eggs, or even use it as a low-carb replacement for wraps and tortillas. The key is to make it a habit. And when you combine spinach with other nutrient-rich foods like flaxseed, you get even more benefits. But there's one more reason why spinach is an absolute must for people with diabetes. Let's talk about its hidden effect on digestion and gut health. Most people don't realize this, but your gut health plays a massive role in blood sugar control. The trillions of bacteria living in your digestive system affect everything from insulin sensitivity to inflammation levels. And guess what? Spinach is one of the best foods for feeding the good bacteria that help regulate glucose. Research published in Cell Metabolism found that people with a healthier gut microbiome have lower blood sugar levels and better insulin response. So if you're struggling to keep your glucose stable, the solution might not just be what you're cutting out, but also what you're adding to support your gut health. One of the reasons spinach is so powerful is because it's loaded with prebiotic fiber, which helps feed the beneficial bacteria in your gut. This fiber doesn't just help with digestion, it actually improves how your body processes sugar. When your gut bacteria are thriving, they help reduce inflammation, lower insulin resistance, and even regulate appetite. That means fewer cravings, better digestion, and a metabolism that works for you instead of against you. Have you ever noticed how some people can eat certain foods without blood sugar spikes, while others can't? A lot of that comes down to gut health, and spinach is one of the best foods to improve it naturally. And let's talk about inflammation, one of the biggest hidden enemies of people with diabetes. When inflammation is high, your cells become less responsive to insulin, making it harder for your body to use glucose efficiently. But spinach is packed with anti-inflammatory compounds like flavonoids and carotenoids, which help calm inflammation and improve overall metabolic health. This is why many experts now believe that focusing on reducing inflammation is just as important as watching carbs when it comes to managing diabetes. And spinach makes it easy. You get blood sugar control, gut health support, and inflammation reduction in one simple food. But here's something even more surprising. Spinach may help slow down the absorption of carbs from other foods. Some studies suggest that eating fiber-rich vegetables before higher carb meals can actually lower the glycemic impact of that meal. That means if you eat spinach as part of your meal, it can naturally reduce how much your blood sugar rises afterward. So if you enjoy meals that include some carbs, adding spinach could be a great strategy to balance things out. Have you ever tried eating vegetables before your main course instead of after? It might be a small change, but it could make a big difference. Now, before we wrap up, I want to hear from you. Which of these two foods are you most excited to include in your diet? Flaxseed or spinach? Drop a comment below with Team Flaxseed or Team Spinach, and let's see which one wins. Your engagement helps more people discover this information, and I truly appreciate you being here and taking steps toward better health. The best thing about flaxseed and spinach is that they work even better together. Imagine starting your day with a smoothie that includes both of these powerful foods: flaxseed for steady blood sugar and heart health, spinach for insulin sensitivity and gut support. It's an easy, delicious way to give your body the nutrients it needs to thrive. But don't stop here. If you want even more tips on foods that help stabilize blood sugar, I've put together a playlist with more powerful foods that every diabetic should know about. Click the link and keep learning how to take control of your health. And here's the best part. Flaxseed and spinach are just two of the many powerful foods that can help you balance your blood sugar naturally. But what if I told you there are even more everyday foods that could make managing diabetes easier and even improve your overall health? That's exactly what I'm showing in the video on your screen right now. If you really want to take control of your blood sugar and avoid the hidden mistakes that could be making things worse, you need to watch this next video. Don't miss out on these game-changing tips. Click it now and see for yourself. I'll see you there.